This week I worked with Ark and Dove at the STAIR program in Annapolis, and this is the second week of STAIR, and we were working at Eastport Community Center. So STAIR is a reading program that they do during the school year, and during the summer they do like a reader's theater. So we got to work with kids, and every day we would get a play and we would work with the kids during the play, doing the play, and then they would make their own costumes and props, which was one of my favorite times of the day because the kids were so creative and really took like all the random supplies that they got and kind of made a costume out of it and a prop out of it. It was just really amazing to see these kids from Ark and Dove work with these students at Eastport Community Center. A lot of the youth from Ark and Dove came out of their shell as we went through the week, and they've really embraced these kids and made some bonds and relationships with these kids, which was amazing to watch.
This week I got to work with Grace Presbyterian Church from Jenkintown, Pennsylvania. We partnered with Faith Presbyterian and Maryland Presbyterian here in Baltimore in the Woodburn-McCabe neighborhood. This was the church's third summer being in the Woodburn-McCabe neighborhood for their summer camp. And this year they got to do 3 different weeks, and this week was the first of the 3 weeks. I saw the group crossing boundaries by just physically being in this park that is a familiar place for the kids who come to the camp, but not for our youth. They were able to cross that boundary of being in somebody else's space pretty quickly and feel comfortable enough to play and laugh along and sing with the kids that are from that neighborhood.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Deviney. I'm one of the youth leaders from Grace Presbyterian Church outside of Philadelphia. We brought our group here this week of only 7 middle schoolers, but they've been a really mighty team of kids. The neighborhood here at Woodburn-McCabe is truly just vibrant with kids and families here. And it's been really, really special to see how not only our youth from Philly interact with them, but just all the different personalities that have been gotten to be expressed here through the work that the Church Coalition and the Center has put together for this camp each summer.
And the most meaningful part of my week was probably just getting to know everybody that I didn't really know that well, and making new friends with like people from youth group and the kids from the camp.
A place where I saw a lot of meaning that was a great moment was really getting to know the kids and all the people from all over that are helping with this camp. And a place that I saw God was definitely kids helping out each other, as well as adults and volunteers.
At the center, our youth have gotten to be a part of an evening program for a few days of the week that we've been here. Between the Justice Tour that happened at the beginning of our week, we got to really have a bigger perspective and picture of the city of Baltimore, and specifically the boundaries that both physical and social that have been established, preconceived, and continued into what is now. And not only has that been a weight and just a very heavy thing to process and get to know, but also it's been really awesome to have our kids be brought awareness of it, and then how the people from the center and the Church Coalition here, how the community is being impacted in good ways to make those boundaries less powerful. So the kids have really, I think the biggest things that they've taken away from our evening program has been not only their awareness of those boundaries, but also the tangible evidence that also happens everywhere, and that happens back at home, in our home, and outside Philly. And so they are getting to see that here and see it at home as well, and get to take themselves back home, and are given tools to be able to break down those boundaries at home as well. So that's been really awesome.